George Walters-Sleyon discusses Through the Eyes of James Cone, COVID-19, Police Brutality, and the Black Church.
Thank you very much. This presentation is a critical analysis of COVID-19 police brutality and the Black church through an interpretive lens of the works of James Cone. It defines the prevailing climate of police brutality in the United States as an intersectional experience for the Black person. The experience is theological, political, economic, and socio-culturally embodied as it considers the historic amnesia of American law enforcement towards Black humanity. COVID-19 and disproportionate death of Black folks and intentional acts of police brutality against living Black reflect the historic angst of the Black experience. Amid COVID-19 and police brutality, the Black church exists as a standard of civility, justice, and refuge. Like the days of slavery and the underground church, the Black church remains a center of refuge in its tries to provide an anchor to the weary victims of this American dilemma. For Cone, the experience dates to slavery, especially the post-slavery era of white America's public lynching of Black people from 1880 to 1968. About Cone, he is a theologian, was born in Arkansas in 1938, which was then a lynching state. The only place of upliftment and sanity for Cone and his family was the Black church. This presentation explores Cone's analysis of what he refers to as the American Holocaust and its continuity into the 21st century. For Cone, the American Holocaust displays white supremacy as the foundational psychic against Black humanity. This presentation will cover four descriptive areas in Cone's analysis. One, Black lynching in the US is Black crucifixion. In the cross and the lynching tree, Cone provides a socio-theological and intersectional analysis of the lynching tree and the cross. For Cone, God transformed lynched Black bodies into the re-crucified body of Christ. Two, police brutality is post-modern Black lynching. George Floyd, Michael Ramos, Breonna Taylor, Eric Garner, the list goes on. According to Cone, the lynching of Black America is taking place in the criminal justice system. That is why the term legal lynching is still relevant today. One can lynch a person without a rope or a tree. Thirdly, US COVID-19 is 21st century Black health crucifixion. In God of the Oppressed, Cone's goal is to describe and interpret the Black experience as living Black in the United States. The Black experience denotes multiple experiences, which include disparities against Blacks in the US healthcare system and the use of Black bodies as guinea pigs. Finally, God is Black as the crucified Black church. According to Cone, the Black church was born in slavery. It came out of the brutalizing reality of white power in protest to protect the humanity of Black people as one institution untouched by white power. Unlike the white church, he writes, its reality stemmed from the eschatological recognition that freedom and equality are at the essence of humanity, and thus segregation and slavery are diametrically opposed to Christianity. Thus, he calls the church a buffer against the angst of racism. Thank you.